President of the Transitional Servant Council, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Lieutenant General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, inspected the forces in Bahri military zone. Member of the Transitional Servant Council, Dr. Salma Abdel Jabbar, visited the Kerma Civilization Complex in the Kerma area, Al-Burgeig locality, Northern State, and that in the framework of the program organized by the General Union of Sudanese Women in the Northern State. The Kerma Civilization Complex opened in 2008 and was built with architectural specifications between the past and the present, and it's one of the tourist areas in the Northern State. Prime Minister Professor Kamel Idris held an important meeting in New York with Dr. David Beasley, former Executive Director of the World Food Programme WFP and current Director of the Food Bowl Organization. The discussions addressed the deteriorating humanitarian situation in Al-Fashir and other Sudanese cities, which is suffering under a severe blockade imposed by the rebel Rapid Support Forces militia. The Attorney General Intisar Ahmed Abdelal, chairperson of the United Nations Committee for the Investigation of Crimes and Violations of National and International Humanitarian Law, met in her office with representative of the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights in Sudan, Ms. Lee Fannying, in the presence of First Assistant Attorney General Kamal Mahjoub. The meeting reviewed a number of issues of mutual concern, including the human rights situation in Sudan and violations committed against civilians and infrastructure by the rebel Rapid Support Forces militia.
Palm front making is a distinctive craft in Sudan. It is a traditional handcraft that highlights the popular heritage by using palm leaves to make home decorations. This industry requires high skill and it is considered as a source of livelihood for many families and expresses the Sudanese cultural identity. Palm front making depends on precision and mastery. It's one of the handmade products used in the Sudanese home which can contribute to the daily income of the family. Among the products made from palm front called bartal, which is made cover food, the front are also used to weave mats and basket and to make light and comfortable furniture. The fronts are extracted from the palm trunk and are used to make strong ropes and threads. An example of a product that people use Sudanese fronts is a traditional basket made from palm fronts. It was used to preserve leftovers in old Sudanese homes. The mash'alib is hung from the kitchen ceiling to protect food from insects and cats. It also serves as an alternative to the refrigerator in areas lacking electricity and is an important part of Sudanese heritage and folklore. The preparation of the fronts and the journey to craft these traditional furnishings and textile being with the finding the best quality fronts. This is the first actual stage of making mat. Here, the skill and speed of the hand are evident. The artistic sense is reflected. Memory interacts with the stored forms and imaginations excels in conceptualizations. Such procession rely heavily on innovation to ensure competitiveness as the market waits different forms each season. These handmade products are designed weekly market by merchant that is one day a week in the countryside, while it's displayed daily in the city markets. It has its customers who use it as an ornament when displaying at their shops, which have become a destination for tourists.
الفاتح حسين أحمد عبد المجيد, Sudanese musician, composer and creator, one of the pillars of music in Sudan. He was born in the city of Wad Madani, the capital of the state of Al Jazeera. He has sign and fingerprint in Sudanese machine and lyrical music academic qualifications, diploma of the Higher Institute of Music and Theatre 1983. From 1990 to 1997, he received postgraduate study at the Russian Academy of Moscow in the Republic of Russia. He obtained a master's degree from the Russian Academy of Music in 1995. He got a doctorate from the Academy of Russia in 1997. Conference and the festival in which he participated. Arab Music Festival in Algeria in the 1984 and the 1985. Youth in North Course 1989. George from Culture and the Art in Jordan, August 2005. African Music in France, November 2006. The 17th Arab Music Conference, 2008, Cairo. Arab Music 18, 2009, Cairo. November of the jury of the Birth of the Sons, Festival, October 2009. Khartoum International Music Festival 2011. أماسي خرطوم Festival 2011. الفاتح حسين Center for Music Education for Children. Music in Al-Fatah Hussein is one of the most prominent names in Sudanese music scenes. He is music conductor and composer, now for his unique style that combines Sudanese with modern global touches. He is considered among the generation that contribute to development of Sudanese music by introducing Western instruments and blending them with rhythms. He is recommended for high skills in musical arrangement and for renewing melodies while expressing his Sudanese. He colonized with a number of Sudanese top singers and contributed presenting comprehensive music work, television, radio, and live concerts. He has made clear contribution training new generation instrument and musicians. Al-Fatih provided of creative production and the academic for which he music hymns, services, and the dean of the Faculty of Music and Drama at the Sudan University of Science and Technology, where he obtained a professorship degree and represented his country in the Arab Music Academy. After being behind the Faculty of Music and Drama, he is spliced in guitar in 1983. He also received music of the Russian Academy of Music in Moscow in 1995, the doctorate degree in musicals.
في هواك